The whole thing about swear words doesn't make sense to me. And you'll notice if you watch RVDTV, I have what you would call a potty mouth. I do. I use adult language because I'm an adult. And I know that it's inappropriate around kids, so I try not to do that. But the whole thing about it being inappropriate, where did that come from? What a huge waste of energy that is. Some time ago, we invented this language, and we came up with words to describe everything. And then we came up with another list and said these words are going to mean the same thing, but they're going to be taboo. I don't get it. No offense, taboo. No pun intended. But what I mean by that is, why did one day they say, okay, this is a butt. Let's also call it an ass, but when you say that, we'll be offended by it. To me, that doesn't make any sense. What purpose do swear words serve in society? I thought maybe since you're a parent, maybe you could help me understand from your perspective how you see that.
Well, first and foremost, being in a group Black Eyed Peas, we've had censorship put against our songs. Sure. We have a song called Don't Funk With My Heart, which we had to change to Don't Mess With My Heart because the radio station said that it sounds too close to Don't Fuck With My Heart.
Right.
So they're like, the intent to put that out there was it's too close to the actual bad word, so right. They made us change that. We also had a song called Let's Get Retarded on our record. We changed it to Let's Get It Started because of the fact that the NBA Finals, they wanted to use that as their theme song. So we couldn't say Let's Get Retarded at the basketball game, so we changed it to Let's Get It Started.
Okay.
So we've always been kind of put into the whole censorship, I guess, at the forefront of it because we're in the music industry, and a lot of times they try to do that. They try to shut us down. So me, I'm more about learning about it and not trying to put up a big stink about it because of the fact that I have a son, 13-year-old son, that he's going to be learning about life and things that come along with growing up. Like you said, you're an adult. I'm an adult as well. I try to teach my son as much value and as much progressive thoughts as possible because I want him to grow up the way that I grew up, learning and appreciating the fact that we have an outlet to present to the world as expression, being able to be musicians.
I think that, and I don't have any kids, but I believe if I had children, I believe that I would tell them not to use swear words around other adults just because adults are brainwashed to think that that you're offending them. But I certainly wouldn't say, if you use the S word, go wash your mouth out with soap. And what message does that send to a kid? Are you telling a child, if they use a swear word, that like God is standing there next to them frowning at them, they're going to burn in hell because they decide to call it a dick instead of a penis? Which, by the way, I got bleeped on the Man Show twice for using the word penis. Not even the same words are okay here that are okay here. And as time goes on, now we can say ass, now we can say dick. If you watch Comedy Central, you can say anything on there. Exactly, and there's entertainment, and then there's real life, and it started with real life. Somebody decided, okay, these words, when you hear them, your ears should burn, you should be offended, regardless of intention of how they're said.
It's more, there are a couple different issues that you're talking about. One, as far as funk, I mean, that created a whole genre of music. So I don't really think they should, per se, not allow you to use that particular word, because it's where the music came from. We all have boundaries. There are things that we want to do, things that we think about doing, we know we can't do. And I think it's okay for children to have boundaries and restrictions, because if they don't, there's anarchy.